Welcome back, everybody. 10,000 mile review coming up. Well, I have had to pull over. I've tried to shoot this for about 35 miles. Take off to, are you getting over, my man? Okay, right. And everything's been crazy. I was in some crazy traffic, but I got hit twice. Wow. Well, anyway, I'll put some clips at the end of some outtakes and stuff. Hope you enjoy those. Anyway, let's get on to the truck. Thanks for stopping by. If you're new here, if you wouldn't mind, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and hit that like. It helps us out. Okay. 10,000 mile review. Here it is. We have made it to 10,000 miles on the 2021 Silverado Custom 1500 2.7, a turbo. It's a lot to say. So far, so good. I will say this. There are some creaks, there are some pops, and there's some weird stuff that happens and has been happening. I did talk with some of the guys over at my dealership, and they pretty much confirmed exactly what I was thinking anyway. At the end of the day, you pay $44,000 for a truck in a market where trucks are $60,000, $80,000, and maybe even $100,000, depending on what you buy and what you get. You're going to end up getting what you paid for. You're not going to get top shelf stuff like shocks and so on. You're going to get a cheaper shock and suspension and so on and so on and so on, which is going to eventually lead to creaks, pops, and weird stuff. I just wasn't expecting it as soon as I got it. So what exactly am I talking about? Okay, so shortly after the 5,000 mile review video that I put up, I get up early in the mornings and whisk off to my career job. And it's, obviously cooler in the mornings. And the first, 100, 150 feet down my driveway, I get some really, really crazy creaks and pops. I mean, it's like my body when I wake up in the morning. It's expected. It is what it is. But I wasn't expecting it quite right now. So there's that. And then it clears up. Now, I tried to record this earlier, and maybe I got it. I'm not sure. So anyway, that happens, and I attribute that to the fact that GM and any maker that's going to try to get their price down, they're going to cut corners. Like, for instance, this model doesn't have a low 4 in their 4-wheel drive, and if you're going to buy one, and that is an option that you really, 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 really want and need, well, you're not going to find low 4 on your selection. There are an uphill assist, of which the guy was like, at the dealership, he was like, well, that's probably like your low 4. And I get where he's going with that, but if you are anybody who, like, for instance, I had many years with the fire service running medical calls and fire calls, and we went to some pretty crazy places. We are a rural district, so as you can imagine, there's a lot of farms, and there are times when things happen. If a plane falls out of the sky, typically doesn't land on a nice clean path where you can just pull up in your truck and go. Your POVs get to go through some pretty weird places at times. Farming, all kinds of stuff in the country, weather events, low 4 is a very, very, very handy thing. It's a little strange. We'll leave it at that. But just know that the 4 low, you will not see 4 low on your panel here. So if you get a new one, just know that 4 low, it's not there. Kind of bushy today. What else do we have? The creaks and pops. One of the craziest things is ever since I bought the truck, every time I go into an automatic car wash, passenger side roof pops on the first pass through when it's coming from the rear back forward. It was hot during the summer. I thought that maybe it was the cold water. It was causing the metal to, you know, kind of flex or expand. But the other day I went through the jet wash or the laser wash, and it was 47 degrees and it still did it. So I don't know what the hell that is. I really don't. It's crazy. The first time it happened, I about had a heart attack because I really thought that either something had hit my truck or something had broke and fell and hit my truck. And I literally like had it 2 days, 3 days. But I don't know. I don't know what that is. It's mysterious. It's crazy. Does your truck do it? Does your truck make any of these creeping, popping, weird, creaking, old, just metallic sounds? Let me know. I'm very interested to know if this is just across the board, which I feel like it probably is, just simply because, you know, these are not, I mean, when you really think about it, outside of the work model trucks, this is probably the cheapest cool option that you can get. I mean, these are pretty sexy looking rides, and yet they're affordable. So I don't know. That's not to bore you too much with a long video or me rambling on, because you can probably tell I have some sinus stuff going on. I really don't feel great, but I did want to get this video out. And congratulations to everybody who's went out and got new vehicles, new trucks and stuff. I've had a lot of people who have reached out to me and told me, hey, got a new one, or I'm fixing to go get a new one. I've talked to people who owns a lot of different trims in the trucks for GM, and so that's been really cool, getting to talk and chat with people about their trucks. So if you are picking up a new truck, drop it below. If you even if it's not a GM, I mean, this is not a GM channel by no means. I mean, this is pretty much everything in between. If it rolls, if it goes, you know, that kind of thing, and travel. So always interested in all the new trucks. Hopefully we were wanting to be able to go and, you know, check out different new vehicles and take them for a test drive and maybe do a review on them and stuff. But when there's not much sitting on the lot, it's a little difficult these days. Hopefully that'll get cleared up. It was a great idea to start this channel with that in mind. Should have known better, but you know, we're guys. What do we do? You know, we should have known better on a lot of things. I'm gonna leave you on that one. If you would, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, click that like. We appreciate everybody who stops by, helps this channel grow. And please, by all means, check out our travel vlogs. Right now, you know, everything's a little crazy, so there's not going to be a whole lot of those until probably springtime, unless there's just one of it pops up. But check them out, please. Help us grow, and maybe you'll either learn something or you'll get to see something that you've never seen before. Or maybe if you're coming through North Carolina, which right now is where our travel vlogs are based out of, but if you come through, you'll have somewhere you can check out with your family or yourself or whatever. So that's about it. I'm calling it a day. Till the next one, stay safe, keep it between the ditches. Now we're going to try this before the sun sets. Hey, oh. Go down another road. I wish the sun would go down, but then it would be too dark to film, wouldn't it? How you doing? That dude was on my side of the road. I got the hiccups. Forgot exactly what it was I was going to say there. I think I've got some ADHD going on today or something or another. Can't focus. Oh man, this thing's dark. Not sure if you can see me or not. I apologize. We're gonna wait just a minute. I may be done recording. Oh, get off that phone. Go from gray to white. I wasn't expecting creaks and pops this early. I wasn't expecting creaks and gosh darn it. You know, I have a a problem saying words. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, it's definitely. Holy cow. Turbo. Damn hiccups. I'm gonna get some cameras put in this thing just because I think it'd be entertaining some of the shit that I see out here. The sun is killing me today.